What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Frankenmuth, Michigan. I am not joined by Gradman Farms today. It'll just be me. I'm recording this fairly early in the morning. But we are now in October, which means we need to harvest our own fields. And I have done a couple of fields by myself. So we've got the two cornfields down here. I've harvested this one normally. We're going to silage this one. And then up here we've got this cornfield, and I've harvested that normally as well. And I did sell all of the corn. This in the semi and in the grain cart is the last of the corn that I need to sell. And then we mowed and tedded the two grass fields that we've got. And then Gradman bought this cotton field, and he is harvesting that cotton. Now, we did buy a chicken coop that it holds like 1,000 chickens, I think. I put 100 in there, and then I ran out of money. And that was back in August, I think. And then, let's see, we didn't do much in September. Or I don't think we did anything in September, actually. And then now we're in October. I have done a couple contracts in October. We just take a look at the statistics. I have done 55 contracts. So there's that. I did get an award for that. An award and achievement for that. My bad. A PlayStation achievement. That was the whole point of doing contracts in the first place, was to get that achievement. I did also set the combine off on our soybean field right here. So we've got that soybean field and that soybean field. I would like to harvest this soybean field. Never mind, it's already harvested. But then we've got this one down here. So we might actually take that on. And then we have this sunflower field that I kind of want. Because if we take a look at the production menu, I added a couple production chains. One of them being the soybean factory. And that takes soybeans, flour, sunflower oil, water, and wheat. And the problem with that is we don't have any wheat or sunflower oil. We have the flour, we have the soybeans, we can get water, but we don't have any wheat or sunflower oil. So I'm not sure what I want to do there quite yet. Also, I did sell the silo that I've had. I kind of regret that decision. But now that we've sold some corn, I might get a better one. Because the one that we had only held one crop. And the one I want to get holds all the crops. So it would be a better upgrade to do. There's the cotton harvester. Gradman did make one bale, and then we decided to get off because it was really late at night. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what's been happening. I probably have missed something, but here we are. Let's just take a look at the menu. We do have 100 chickens. I think I said that. I did a contract for this field. It was a sorghum field, and I got 17,000 liters, a little over that, maybe 18,000 liters of leftover sorghum. So I decided to feed the chickens with it, and it worked out pretty well. So hopefully that sorghum lasts until next harvest season. I'm hoping it does, but you never know with sorghum and chickens. Oh, speaking of production chains and saving the game, our dairy cannot keep up with the cows that we have. We only have, well, they did breed, so we have 200 now, but these ones aren't producing milk because they're just babies. But even so, we still can't keep up with the milk. So I did sell some in the beginning of October, as well with all the dairy products. If we look at the finances, so we sold milk, we made 50 grand. Sold products, we made 91 grand. We've got harvest income, contract income. So we're making a profit every day, I think. At least I hope I'm making a profit every day. Otherwise, I'm not a very good farmer. Oh, we also switched out the windrower for a merger. Gradman likes it better, and I don't really care either way, so we went for a merger. And I think it was cheaper too, so there's that. I hit the wrong button. I know Grabman's not going to like this, but I need to get this cotton harvest going. Because I am slowly running out of money, and I want to do a lot of things. The combine's full. And of course the pipe's on the wrong side. Luckily crop destruction's off. Alright, how much? Oh, we can take more of a loan. Look at that. That might actually help me. Take more of loan. Alright, so that actually worked out in my favor. Alright, so for what silo I want to get, it's going to be this one. Can I have, please? There's the chicken coop, by the way. I did also have to switch out the manure pit because it wasn't producing any manure, for that matter. So I did have to place a new one down. As far as orientation, I'm not really sure how I want this to go. Probably like that. So we'll go with that. That leaves me 259,000 to buy that field. And to buy that field. Perfect. What kind of contracts are we looking at? There's a few. I did also buy a skid loader. It was in the sale. And since I needed a small vehicle to get in here with get the eggs, I figured that was a good idea. So I got a skid loader. Most of my vehicles are running out of gas, so I'm going to go fill this up with gas. Diesel after I hop the ditch. That's the wrong turning. Oh, we did also buy a new tractor. It's the 7730, or on Mod Hub, I believe it's the 7J. And it's a very nice tractor. I love it. And it also has passenger support, so that's good. I did give, the reason we bought it is because I gave Gradman permission to buy one thing, and he decided to buy that tractor. I know this tractor really needed the gas or diesel, however you want to look at it. I thought I had more gas in there, apparently not. Alright, this can be put away. That's kind of why I brought it back to the farm. Because it is now going to be winter, and we're not going to be cutting hay in the winter. Alright, but that will do it for today, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.